With the recent manifesto and patch notes on curses, there's been a few questions about the Bane Blight build ahead of Forbidden Sanctum. To quell any anxiety, the build will be just fine in 320. I think the end of the manifesto really sums things up well, so if you're still considering the Bane Blight build, you can expect your hexes to be stronger against tough monsters and weaker against lesser ones. The clear should still feel quite comfy, as Profane Blue will be more consistent than ever. Wanting to expand upon the resources for the build, Sayazi and I threw together this little crafting video so you can craft your very own in-game wands. Don't worry, this crafting is quite straightforward and approachable. First, you'll want to acquire a base. What you're looking for is a wand with Fractured T1 or T2 generic damage over Time Multiplier. The eye level of the base must be at most 82. If higher, added chaos damage appears in the pool of prefixes, and we don't want that. Next, you want to farm up or purchase some powerful resonators, corroded fossils, metallic fossils, and shuddering fossils. When you load all three of them up into a resonator, this gives you a high chance of obtaining the +1 level to all chaos skill gems and the +1 level to all spell skill gems. Otherwise, the only other prefix that can appear here is the increase to spell damage, which can be pretty good with some added luck. If you have an open suffix or null one off successfully, you can then craft the % to chaos damage over Time Multiplier to finish up your wand. Another good outcome here would be cast speed. The cost will depend on availability of the fractured bases, but with a good supply, this can get you something extremely decent for less than the trade site, and you might even be able to sell off some of the duds. I'll include a Craft of Exile link in the description below as well. Though it says 6 tries is all that's needed, remember that these are just averages and RNG is a fickle mistress. And that's it for this short video. Hope this resource helps you on your very own Bane Blight adventures. Have a good league start!